Hello, this is Percy from Percy Engine Productions 061, and yesterday I went to the Lions Club garage sale where my mum works at every first Sunday of the month, and I found a lot of discontinued Tom's items. Most of them are Ertls, 3 of them are wooden railways, and a lot of Tomy Trackma, and not Trackmaster, but a lot of blue Tomy Track. Now let's get straight into it. Yes. Now the first character we'll get into is Thomas, the Ertl Thomas. This one has had some wear and tear, paint, but that can be removed. Good condition. Played with, obviously. The funnel is a bit bent back, and here are markings. Yeah. So, Ertl, Iowa, USA, 90. Hang on a second, sorry. I think that says 85. Yep. Ertl Thomas, very popular, and I rate this 10 out of 10. Definitely definitely grab this character. Yeah. Now the second character is Percy, everyone's favourite little green engine, and the character that is named after my YouTube channel, as well as inspired of another YouTuber's channel. Anyway, this one's also in good condition, just like most of the other Ertls. This one has some worn stickers, very much like the character. Face sort of leans out a bit. It's on the level of his buffers, but it's not a bad thing. Wheels are okay. Look at the number 6. Yeah, quite good condition. Not else I can say to this, but yeah, this is a very good model. I also rate this a 10 out of 10. Now the third one is Edward. I used to own this. I actually used to own this as a kid. But Mum gave it away to another kid as well, along with my other take along and take and play Thomas items. And yeah, this is a very nostalgic looking model. This is actually this was my only Ertl item I've owned back then. Just like the character. Yeah, oh, also, forgot to check, just check Percy's datings. Percy was made in 87, and this little Edward was made in 89. And I forgot to mention, I rate that Edward model a 9 out of 10. And the fourth character is Gordon. Pretty superb. I just noticed that the back couplers are half bitten off, but still should work relatively fine. It has some sand paint on it. Nice iconic face. This was also made in '89. The dome's pretty flat, I must say, if I do say so myself. Nice amount of wheels, very accurate. Ertl makes their models. I'm giving this an 8.9 out of 10. Now, the fifth character is myself, my profile picture. City of Churro. 3440, but the sticker's gone. Quite accurate, you could use this for anything. 93, this was made in. Great Western, famous Great Western, as well as Flying Scotsman, one of the first engines to reach 100 miles per hour. I'm not those ones who think it was City of Churro. I do think it was Flying Scotsman. Sand in the hair. I mean, like hair in the wheel. Very accurate, very collectible. I rate this a 9 out of 10. Really get this. Now we have Donald and Douglas. Donald is missing his front buffer, and that's a bit of a bummer. They're in okay condition. Played and loved with, obviously. Both very neat. This one's a bit loose. Yeah. Seems like Donald has had a bit more love than Douglas. I rate these a 7.9. Yeah. And for number 8 we have Bill, also missing his buffer. Look at that Ertl, look at those usual Ertl faces. Yeah. Bit of an adorable looking model, this. Yeah. '91, and the Donald Douglas ones were made in '92. Sorry about that, storage problems. Anyway, I honestly rate this a 7 out of 10. Yeah. It's a fairly good model. And for number 9, Henry the Green Engine. Red side rod, which is something that the Ertl Henry was made with for some reason. This sticker's lower than the other one. It's missing both its front buffers. Bit of a little bit squished model, this, but it's all good. The back of its tender's bent. Hardly. This was made in '87. Also, none of the Ertls I've gotten are sticker faces, and I rate this an 8 out of 10. And for number 10, a very beaten up Bertie. Some of the stickers are still remaining. Honestly, I don't know if I could use this. Again, I need a much more good conditional birdie to use my series of than this. What I might do is remove the stickers and remove the face and use it as a basically use it as a scrap model. And Bertie's cab has like that steep slope windshield. It's a bit iconic. Alright, that's very good. Sorry, that was my mum talking. Yeah, I could remove the face and the front and use it on one of my own troublesome trucks. This was made in 93. And I rate this 5 out of 10. And here we have the Ertl Mavis. Good condition, quite cared. There's her iconic smile. This is like a cheaper version of the Buckman Mavis, so I don't have that yet. I also have the Buckman, Thomas and Percy, but I'm going to need to replace those, and I'm going to need to get more electric HO and 00 scale track, but anyway, very nice model. Yeah, really ought to collect this. Yeah, wheels are a bit far back. This is made in 93. Yeah, really good model. We should get this. 10 out of 10 stars from me. And for number 12 we have Diesel. Usual blade with condition. I also have Ertl Splodge that I got from the Rail Fest last year in Bassendean. And I'm just going to give them right now. Oh, sorry. Here is my Ertl Splodge compared to Diesel. They're just all the same because they're all 08s, and just same class, same thing. I honestly rate this a 9 out of 10. Pretty good model. We should get this. Made in 93 too. Hang on. No, 1990. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Get this. And for number 13, we have Mr. Duck himself. Great Western Railways number 8 or 5741. Bit of bent a funnel, but that's okay. I also got a Take Long Duck 2. If you can reach the box it's in. Hold on. Here is my Take Long Duck and the Ertl Duck. Ertl Duck's much smaller than Take Long Duck and much lighter and heavier. Yeah, putting this away. Yeah, compared to other ducks, this duck's is very collectible. You get a bent funnel. Loved as usual. 1990 this was made in. Yeah, 10 out of 10, get this. And for number 14 we have Oliver the Great Western Engine. 14, get it? Because he's a 14 double X. Pretty love this. Look how bent this funnel is. Yeah, people have obviously painted it. Kids have always, the pre-owners have also tried painting this. Worn stickers, but very good condition. Also rate this 10 out of 10. As for number 15, we have Toby. Loved, little loose, molded face. Look how bent in the side place of it's a bit unusual. Good maintained condition. Just flooded. It's made in 1989. Pretty old. Chipped nose. Yeah, very good model. Pretty solid design. Rate this 7 out of 10. No, not to reference his number, but 7. I'm going to say 9.7. And for number 16, we have the Troublesome Truck. The iconic face, as those are very delicate pins. I'm just going to grab the character. Best. Yeah, but you basically have to put it in like this. I've heard that kids will go like this and it'll break that way. This is very light. Yeah. Wanna know something? The coal is literally molded on. No, not molded. It's like screwed on there. You can't remove it, and it's a whole empty truck like the little scruffy. It's completely different. Yeah. But most of all, it honestly gets a 7 out of 10, 1990. And for number And for number 17, we have Boko, most one character ever. The British late logo. This one has been painted too. I assume people want to make this, the kids want to make this a Diesel 10. Want to make their own Diesel 10, and this was made in 93. Yeah, I can just take the yellow paint off and chipped face, because some of these turtles had their face as part of molds. You shouldn't really have their face as part of molds, it should just be a separate screw-on piece. Yeah, pretty good model, and I reckon it should get a 9 out of 10. And for number 18, the last Ertl item in there is Daisy. Daisy has a very raised coupling. I can see why they wouldn't put one at the front, but yeah, this is very loved. Like, the still remains grey paint, but it camouflages with the under metal. This is made in 93. Yeah, I've also heard that Buckman has released Daisy, and I really love that Buckman Daisy, and yeah, aside from that, I recommend getting this. This gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Here are a bunch of wooden roller tenders. They go to Flying Scotsman and old, probably 2002 Henry, I think, if I do say so myself. Yeah, the one's the cold tender, one's the auxiliary water tender. They don't have any colour on the front or the back, just the sides. These were made in 1999. And this one 2001. Sorry about that. Yeah, 10 out of 10 these tenders. Now I'm going to review this Timey Thomas. Unfortunately, I don't really collect the Timey and Buchan ones, which I think I should. Yeah. Different face than the usual ones. I'm not sure which one this one is, but it has a Clarabelle attached, yeah, so to speak. Yeah. And it would have wires, connector wire, and yeah. This was made in 1999. This is very valuable. 10 out of 10. And here's a very ugly limited edition Thomas and Friends. Thomas, it's those ones where the wheels are pointlessly molded and they put on these rollers. This was made in 2007, and I don't really like these very much. I give this a 4 out of 10. You shouldn't buy these. Now, one of the last things are these blue Tommy tracks. All I can say is good condition. One of them has been shipped off. It's really nice owning these blue Tommy tracks. I really appreciate it, and they get a 10 out of 10 from me. That's all I can say. Okay, now the very last thing I want to review are these tunnel pieces and these bridge pieces. Yeah, Timey. Don't know about these ones. I don't know which brand these are from. Oh yeah, Timey, 2002. Great. There's some other tunnel pieces. Don't say which brand they're on. And here are the bridge pieces. 2 yellow ones and the red circular one. And that's all I can say. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I don't sound very impressionable. Yeah, also forgot to mention, these get a 10 out of 10. Yeah, sorry if I don't sound very enthusiastic. I'm a bit bored, and I'm just at the moment lazy-minded. So yeah, but either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Percy Engine Productions 061 signing off.